Well, I'm back and play the game, and I know I built a bridge, and that's about it. Oh, that nice game built though. Yeah, must. I like having a cemetery. Be for the dead. Now I'll just go convince them to stop walking through the cemetery. Although there was a cemetery near where I used to live. Get into out of town. Brilliant little shortcut. So I'm as guilty as these guys are. I wish you could zoom a little bit further. I'd like to check out that corner. Although the reflection detail on this game is lock the article clothing down in have a bit of an excess of well, knock that up. Firewood was a bit more for middle of winter. I'm hoping this doesn't like a lot of people. I'm gonna take 1,000 out of them and put into here. That's gonna be interesting. I just freed up some more clothes, look, 31 clothes. That's 72, so that means they've used up one. Someone's gonna got some more clothes instantly. But I would like to see that number rise before I try to carry on pouring them into. I would like to see how much leather I can do that here. Crafts. Production. No, that just shows me finished. That's the only way I can think of doing good to hunt. That 500. Oh no! Oh wow! We'll pause. Whoa! Everyone's died. Look, old age. Got a new forester. Have to take someone off forestry. Take a minute. Would not have noticed all of this here for a few more minutes at least if I hadn't noticed that this seemed down. And we've had a woodcutter die. Replaced him. Had a herbalist die. No one can replace the herbalist, and no one can replace the hunter. Lose a builder, and we're going to have a herbalist. And this is what I mean about we're going to hit problems now. We're going to hit massive problems generally. Going to want to pull all of these out, and we're going to labourers start hitting quite a few people dying due to old age. Play the game again. So, guys got me like 24 leather. Lots and lots of meat, 24 leather. Ignore the log bit, that's because it's been gathered on their territory or so. I'm not quite sure how that works if I'm on it. But that will crop up from time to time. That will crop up from time to time. Not crime to crime. Up them to 500. That's at 5. And only 85%. You can already see the edge there, look. %. So that's kind of cool. All of these little details, just a minor. That's why I pulled like everyone out of stone cutting, just so got some gravestones. Once the weather clears up, you'll. That's quite a fancy grave. But yeah, it's a very beautiful game, really. Just in the idea of how it's built, considering it's all done by one person as well. So someone died. Pretty sure he was like 75 before, and one person has moved back in. Not even a couple, but one person in there. Lando. What a name. I'm not even a big Star Wars fan, but I know who Lando. Well, at least we got some children. At least we've got some children. All I keep saying. I mean, we're still up to 100 odd logs. A couple more foresters. A big hit. Ooh, and we've got another merchant. Trading hide coat. That's fair to you. The firewood, fairly cheap to make. Valuable resource. It does help an awful lot. Especially considering, you know, we're not actually using enough stored clothes for our city. Just not getting enough leather in. Once these guys start bringing in cows, all the other fun animals, that number's getting scary. I like it. Yeah, when we start getting all the fun animals in, we'll have more than enough leather and more than enough wool. Wool coat's one of the better ones. Because with sheep, we'll have so much wool, it's obvious. Able to warm coats. This is when you start wanting to sailors, one sets up wool, one sets warm coats. And hopefully they produce warm coats over the wool coats and so on and so forth. Unfortunately, you can't really prioritize any clearer than that. Kinda hope. No mouse scrolling unless you get to the edge of the screen, but I play in windowed mode. I play a lot of my games in windowed, especially when I'm recording. I've got 2 monitor setups, all running off a 980. Probably should cut that down to like a single monitor. But it allows me to just quite quickly go over and hit pause or do whatever I need to do. I don't actually like playing in windowed mode all that much, but full screen mode seems to kind of trap one of the monitors. So whenever you click out of it, it kills the game. I have a few games crash because of that very instant of if I click out of the game or alt tab or try to go somewhere else, it kind of just throws it into a bit of a balance issue and it doesn't like it all that much. I'm starting to run out of luck. But nearly all my buildings are built, so fuck that, just in case. That. No point building literally no point building the 7 yet. And we could do with a cleric. And there we go. We have religion. What religion? I don't know. One could argue Christianity because it's a Christian style church. One could argue Jedi because it's a Jedi style church. One could argue, I would say Muslim. They generally have dome tops. Islam. My religion starts getting hazy round about now. Buddhist, but do Buddhists have temple? Although it does say, or even church, it says chapel. So, I mean, there was a chapel at my university, and that was a multi-faith chapel, not necessarily a church. So, yeah. Religion. I've got religion. Because, oh god, he was hiding in the quarry. Hello, deer. Wish you could click on the deer. Although then I'll get into the process of... Then I'll be sad when they got hunted. Although, what is that? Is that like I've no idea. That deer poop? Expensive. Then I can build a bridge in there, but I don't think I can. I can build a bridge there though, so we'll have one there as well. Dirt road. Oh, 3 labourers. Don't right down to a crawl, really. And any iron that comes out of here is gained in by the blacksmith. I'm running out of tools. Running out of people. But once these bridges are built, I'm going to have a lot more stone and iron available. Quite a lot of trees available, and we'll build a new marketplace and start work over there. So, see, I dare build more houses, but that one there that needs to be built. Kind of starting to hit my limit on children that I'd like to have. Getting close to that then. Although I am running out of logs. And firewood. And we're in spring. So we would. Oh, we're actually out of logs. So I have to go for that many foresters. Logs. I mean, I could just turn the school off. That'll instantly grant me 9 new labourers, but they'll be uneducated. Education. I can't have people randomly dying to accidents. Otherwise I'll get the population very quickly. And I have played games like that. Go check out my one miner. Oh, I've lost him. Then follow him over. Want to go get something home? Now he's going back to work. In some ways, I think the game could be improved a little bit. Maybe the mine, maybe that wasn't Denzi, was it? Oh, it must have been mine off. No, there could be some visual improvements. Or oh, Lando's died. Or mini games included. Considering it's all done by one guy, I think this is a brilliant little game. Brilliant little city builder. Gonna have to build over here. Well, considering how rocky it is, that could all become mining. I don't know. Wow, we're actually up to quite a few stored clothes, so back here. So that's gonna 60 clothes out there, so that's 14. I've lost dying. Eric died. Probably just assigned that one. Got a trader, and I'm actually out of labourers again. Really starting to I need stone. Stone cutting is usually the one I cut first. Apple seed. What happens if again all of my firewood? Oh wow, I can pay with it. I can pay it all off with firewood. Still overpaying. Still overpaying. Still overpaying, but I'm getting better. $60 units. 20 units. So, remember that number, 625 firewood will buy me an apple seed. Now I can have an orchard. An orchid. Orchid. Orchard. So I can have rare Peru. There we go. So, 15 minutes in. Oh, I am actually going to stick in orchard. Right next to the church. Rather than housing. I was wondering what I was going to stick there. And now I know. So, unlock the tavern. Although I really don't have the people to work the tavern, let alone the orchard. Firewood though, and it's late autumn, right. Just empty. Empty the firewood. There. Empty it. Firewood back to the people. Have you as apple. Lab air worker. Take one off the building. Have to keep a really close eye down here. Food's still doing quite well. That's it. You know, food down. I need more food. Then, ideally. I don't have the work because it's this schoolhouse sucking up 10 people. They're educated. Delays them so much. I mean, 17, so you probably graduates when they're 16. Although he literally just graduated, so yes. I'd say they graduated when they're 17, so I'm holding them back for 17. Basically before I can start using it. I've got another 9, is that there, and then I've got another 8 children. But it's, I think it's like basically 17. Not actual years, but cycles of the season. Work out to be about 4 years before they'll become youth. But the city's working. Well, the village. Not quite a city. More people. Especially if that gets built. Although that's all nice and planted with just the one person. That's going to take ages to... Orchards do. They take like 2 years usually. That's going to be a while off. Hair blemish again. Don't know what to do about that. I don't know whether to... actually, but I'm sad again. But I've got more labourers, so I can absorb that one. Where you want that a good amount. That's fine. Bring again, so I can up that to go for 1.5. The wood could. person there just to up it. Although we are losing quite a few people now to old age and whatnot. Graves filling. I think these do get recycled after a while, but they take a long while. Like a long while. A lot longer than I'd like. We're in summer already. I don't know if the woodcutters are struggling. Firewood up because there's not been enough logs, or because they're overworked, i.e. get another woodcutter. We even have logs down here. I have logs down here, so I could build a woodcutter down here. Yeah. Have a log cutter down. Oh, dude. I'm a man, but I actually know where that one is. I just can't find it. Oh, that would have been perfect. Could argue I could stick another well there. Definitely worth it there. That would have been perfect, that would have. It's gonna leave a gap. If any of you've watched my Factorio videos, you know that I'm not a big fan of gaps. Although we're getting quite a few labours. Always good. Yeah, ideally I need that just back just one, and that would be perfect. Go build it, that is the question. The house fit nicely. Even a house doesn't fit nicely there, look at the gap. Although if it's nicely at all. Yeah, I'm gonna dismantle it. Although then I'm gonna have to gap all the way back here. Oh, I don't know. Buildings are house. School house fits quite nicely. But there is a house here. Oh, I've got like 7.5 minutes to decide what to do. Actually, stick a storage barn there. Doesn't hurt to have another storage barn just thinking about. There. The house is back there. Likely to better than nothing. Or deaths. Firewood. Ooh, firewood's very low. I get the fight back out. Oh, that one just in time. Went for them deaths, I don't think I'd have known. Birders come. Peach 65 was it? Right, and that's just going to take quite a while for it to firewood. I will put that to fat 1.5 again. Although I could leave it at, 1,000. And that will have enough for us. Ah, yeah, that's a... Herbs don't even trade for any. Herbs is... I'll keep it at 200, because maybe there will be a merchant that wants herbs. Food's going down. Food's gone down by about 1,000. I need gatherers on yes. But the labourers... I need more. I need more. I need more of everything. Tools is going down, probably because I don't have enough iron. You don't actually need a doctor, actually. Full stop, you don't need a doctor yet. Not until like the first outbreak of plague or whatnot. Yeah, that's gonna cost us a little bit. I told them to cut down some trees with it. Although the trees got cut down pretty much, that tells me my labourers have nothing to help out the forestry. Until these bridges get built. Actually, I only need one bridge. All that. No, I'm losing more and more people. Like, yes, let's get more jobs. Increase the priority on that bridge. Should have increased the We'll increase the priority on that wood. Definitely need another wood. Oh, I think it's time that I went and stretched my legs again in a month. It would grab more firewood. But I do believe it's going up. Firewood? Yes, you. That's when I emptied out the traders. Possibly. Yeah. That would have been when I noticed. And that's when I traded the seed. Look. Let's fill back up. We're hitting autumn again. Firewood's kind of sitting uncomfortably. Although all these houses should have firewood. House should have like... Okay, yeah. The 500. I will take that down by one as well. Oops, that's up. Quite a few people are being born. I don't want them to overwinter, so I'd rather have the firewood to you build this up. Summer, spring. Are they toadstool? And then they're mushrooms. I wonder if that's what these were down here that have gone. 80%. I slowed down so much. 800 firewood, that's good. I wonder if they're just like random plants or something. Look at gatherers down here. Gathering. Currently not doing too bad. Doing more in gathering to it. There seems to be a lot of food around for them. Look at my logs. My logs have gone. I manually told them to clear this area. Of forestry. Not like I can throw them anywhere else. I need labourers. Because my fisherman just died. And also my food's still going down. Doing more in fishing. Anyhow. When you compare this thing of 3 people in it, it's had 2 people in it and it got me the 6. Then you go over to the hunting cabin. 3 people got me about 6. Go to the episode. At least over 1,000 there. That's been sat at 2 people as well. The hunting cabin and the fisherman doesn't gain as much food as a gatherer's hut. And after that little post analysis, I'm going to go stretch my legs. Pause the game for you. And I will see you in about 20 minutes.